Welcome everybody. How are we doing today? Cool Crypto is in the house. What is up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the Cool Crypto Show. Lori, I see you. How you doing? Hey, boss. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate you. You're a day one of me over here, man. So just FYI, Lori did make it out here. She was supposed to spend the day at Disneyland, which for whatever reason, Lori didn't make it. She's here in the live stream with us. We greatly appreciate it, Lori. I'm going to give everybody a minute or two so that we can join, because I know I did say 5:30, so let's take the time to just hang out for a quick second. Man, I'm getting better as I go. As you guys can see now, I'm able to pin these comments right here on the section. Lori, Luis, Bolts, Crypto Bolts. You guys are my moderators. I appreciate you guys being here. I know you guys have time that you guys could be spending with your families and everybody else. But you guys are here with me in the live stream with yours truly at Cool Crypto. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. I want to get that thumbs up. Derek Hine, how are you today, my guy? What's going on, buddy? How is the market treating you, man? I know the market's been a little bit terrible to everybody out there, but we're hanging, and this is exactly why we are here today. We are here to talk about what's happening out there with some of our cool cryptos, and some of the things that are happening within our communities. So, like I said, let's just kick back, take a couple minutes in order to get everybody back out here. In the meantime, let me know if you're out here in the chat. Let me know what you are representing as well. Here at the Cool Crypto Show, we diversify our investments, and I welcome anybody from any community to come out here and talk to me a little bit more about their tokens. All right, Lori, thank you for the thumbs up. Remember, I told you guys we were going to get this off the ground and we were going to get better as we go. We are getting better as we go. Now I'm able to... I've been doing a lot of homework, ladies and gentlemen, on the live streaming myself. I haven't even had time to show you. Look at me. I wanted to make sure that we present quality... I don't want to say product because it's not a product that I'm bringing to you guys. Just quality content overall, man. My next big step right here, and one of my next goals, is to provide you guys with a better live feed as far as the camera quality. So I'm still trying to tune out how I can provide that for you guys. We will soon get there, I promise. But thank you for the thumbs up, Lori. Llama Valorant, thank you. I see you in the chat. Let's effing go. Let's effing go where the crypto market is down. I'm just messing with you, man. Just giving you a hard time. We gotta laugh. Because I know the crypto market is down, so we got to figure out how we can still look at ourselves, look at our portfolios, and just laugh, and just still have a good time. And then this is why I'm here. But hey, what's going on, Luis Crypto Bolts? This one's for you, my guy. So another one of my moderators just joined the chat. I see you there, brother. One of my day one supporters, and I gotta tell you guys, man, this guy is amazing. If you ever stumble upon his greatness on the Telegram chat, on I'm lost for words, man, on Twitter, this guy's just full of positivity and a lot of great energy. So I admire you for that. Sometimes people post comments out there where I initially get triggered, and I just have to respond in my own way, shape, or form, where I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I'm just trying to point out facts, but you find a way around it to where you're just there's no negativity involved. Not saying that I involve negativity in my statements, but sometimes they can be misconstrued. But yeah, man. So if you guys do know who Luis Crypto Bolts is, man, give him a huge shout out. Make sure that you guys are following him on Twitter. But yeah, so we have $LY. Yes, we will be talking about LY today. I have actually some things that I want to air out, and I'm not saying air out because it's gonna be bad, but it's just kind of gonna be around some of the recent events that happened. And actually, one of the things that really came to my head yesterday because of what happened in a certain space, which I will get to in just a moment. So let's just give it a couple more minutes to see if anybody else is going to join the stream. If not, we'll go ahead and start it. But at the end of the day, I know there's people that still watch this after it does get streamed. So I'm going to go ahead and just tweet it out, make sure that we get the link out there. But yeah, talk to me, guys. Let me know what are some of the things that you guys are seeing all across the board. I have Shiba Inu up on the screen. As you guys can see, the crypto market is being very, very brutal to everybody. Very brutal to everybody. So there's no set project that is currently just taking a hit just because of what's happening. It's every project across the board. So just keep that in mind, everybody. But just real quick, if we look at Shiba Inu, I know we looked at it in one of my prior videos. I remember just last year in October when we had the Shiba Inu bull run, we were just so close to deleting just another zero. We had deleted one already within the month or two of when this was happening. And I was just looking at the charts and it was just insane. It was crazy. So to my point, just look at where we're at. It just continued to consolidate, and now we're in a position to be adding another zero to Shiba Inu. So this is just one of the many examples that I want to go over with you guys today. And obviously we know that Shiba Inu has great utility with Shibarium, the blockchain that's supposed to be coming out, Shiba Swap, a lot of great stuff happening with Shiba Inu. And then what I like about Shiba Inu is that there's a lot of projects, a lot of projects and a lot of companies that dedicate themselves to helping burn Shiba Inu. So you can purchase music with Shiba Inu. You can purchase now movie tickets through AMC. You can pay for college books through Shiba Inu. So there is a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things that still are to come with Shiba Inu. Just keep an eye out for them. Now they're entering the metaverse. From my understanding, this was announced maybe a month or two ago, but just keep an eye out for this one right here, ladies and gentlemen. I know we have a tremendous amount of tokens to burn, but there's a couple projects that contribute to that. I know one of them, and I'm not promoting it because I haven't done a full 100% deep dive on it. I joined one of their AMAs at one point, and it was called ETH Shiba. Some of these projects that are associated with ETH _ said name of a famous token have rugged or have been projects that completely are non-existent till this day, but that one's still around. I still have yet to invest in the project. I'm not sure if I do want to. That's just my personal opinion, but who knows, maybe down the line. But I know from their first transaction, whenever they first launched, this project helped burn, I think, about $8,000 worth of Shiba Inu at the time. So if they're doing this on a consistent basis, eventually, the purchasing the music, the purchasing the movie tickets, and then just the burning on a weekly but monthly basis, or however they do it through purchasing, if it's implemented in their tokenomics, just think about what it's going to do to the circulating supply. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, that's one thing right there. We got a couple more comments here. Let's go back to the comment section. Llama Valorant, thank you very much for the thumbs up. I see you, I hear you, and I appreciate you. Everybody that's out here, Derek Hine, thank you for the thumbs up, buddy. I appreciate you. Let's see, Derek Hine, Armando, LY, yes, Armando. So I know there's a couple people that, another person asked for the LY, so we're going to be talking about LY because I know they got some amazing stuff coming up for us on May the 15th, which we will declare official Lillian Day. I'm just hyping up here, guys. You guys already know that I've been hyping up and promoting Lillian Finance since day one. Day one, man. This is my go-to token. So, and I've said it a million times. You guys can go back to all my videos. I'm consistent with what I say and what I say about Lillian Finance. especially because of its great utility and what a bright and beautiful future it has. So one of the things that I can tell you just right now is one of a kind, man. So they are bringing cryptocurrency into the medical industry. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about that, I recommend you check out some of my other videos and visit their website as well. So they have a Twitter, they have a Telegram, and there's a lot of people that are currently involved in the Telegram group. Some of you guys are in the chat here, Luis and Lori, which are my moderators for the channel. Make sure that if you guys have any questions, usually they're there, and they're more than willing to help you guys out with any questions you got. Sup, Poppy Chulo? Poppy? That's what they call me at work, man. My wife doesn't appreciate it, but you know what I tell her? Hey, that's what you get when you marry a guy like me. He is a Twitter god. Yes, he is. Crypto Bolts with the kissy faces. Right back at you, brother. Lori with the thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. So Jimmy Maddox, welcome to the chat. How you doing today, Jimmy? Thank you for being a supporter of the Cool Crypto family here. We got Luis saying hello to Jimmy. Derek Hines, some shit babies. Man, I've been praying for prices like this, especially with the Shiba Inu, because I remember when I first started buying Shiba Inu and I became aware of it, I thought I was late to crypto. Just to kind of give you guys a perspective where I entered, and I was probably like at the 5 or 6s here. So I thought I was late to the train, man. And when it took off and it got to somewhere around this price and it consolidated for a bit, they were kind of playing around with the burning a zero, adding a zero, burning a zero, adding a zero for quite some time. So they were flirting with that for a little bit. And now that we're here, I'm just like, holy shit, excuse my language, but we are back to where I thought I was late. And in reality, man, if you really think about it and we look at the potential of what this token or some of the other tokens have, it's early as frick. It's early as frick, guys. Just to give you another huge example right here, Dogecoin at 8 cents. So right before there was any hype with Elon Musk and all that Dogecoin mania, the Doge father, what happened, I think, not 2021, but I think 2020, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If it is 2021, forgive me for the error. But when he was supposed to make his guest appearance through SNL, I remember Dogecoin was at 7 cents, man. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and repeat myself. Thought we were late to the train. No. Here, let me show you guys, man. I want you guys to see exactly what I'm looking at, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's go year to date or all. So, yeah, so it was 2021, right before they had an initial spike where they went all the way to like the 5 cents and all that stuff. But check this out, man. Then they spiked all the way to as high as 72 cents. That is insane, man. For any token to do... 72 cents? I have a little bit of an overlaid audio, but just to see any token do stuff like that, dude, that's insane. So let's say you invest now and you put in your $1,000 and you go all the way to the 69 cent mark once again and beyond. Come on, those are some amazing returns. And here's the reason why I am bullish on Dogecoin. I'm not a big fan because it doesn't provide utility, at least till today, and because it's not a deflationary token. Obviously, if there's more circulating, then the price is eventually going to continue to go up. So that's just my take on it. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I always encourage everybody to correct me. But who knows? Now that Elon Musk, as you guys know, for those of you who are not updated on social media or who do not follow social media, Elon Musk bought Twitter, man, and I believe the deal is not yet finalized. If so, if it is, then I know there's a couple things that he's going to be looking on doing, reinstating Donald Trump's axes, which Trump said he didn't want any part of it, but whatever. One of the things that I'm really looking forward to is how he's going to incorporate cryptocurrency with Twitter overall. And obviously, we know that his coin of choice is, here we are, man, Dogecoin. Dogecoin is his choice of token. I know he tried implementing it as far as payments to be accepted through Tesla. They were working on that, or he was working with the developers to see how he can improve it overall. I know he was tweeting heavily on that last year, so we have yet to hear anything more on that. I know he still tweets out cryptic messages, or he still throws out that he's a huge supporter of Dogecoin, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Elon Musk. I believe that he's gonna bring or incorporate crypto into Twitter somehow, even though we're like full of Twitter like 24/7. I just think that's where it's eventually going, but that's just my take on it. I could be wrong. He could be going in the other direction. LY, that's right, man. If you guys love LY, let me see you guys drop it in the comment section. Go Lillian, yes. Anyone that holds LY is doing good. Now, I wouldn't say price-wise at the current moment, but you know what? In the long term, yes. And don't take what I say as financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. I just appear to look like one. I think that down the line, anybody that is currently holding LY is sitting in a great position to where once the token does fully grow to its potential and, talks a little bit more about the blockchain, exposes itself to a lot more investors, I definitely believe that we will be in a better position. So, I mean, if we take a look at the chart real quick, let's go ahead and pull them up. And they are still trading under LY. So, as you guys can see, I know we added a 0 as of today. It was really tough for me to look at my wallet. I know I was, I'm not supposed to say this. Well, actually, I was on lunch break, so I'm allowed to say whatever I want. I know I was texting, Crypto Bolts and Lord just to kind of let them know that we were doing the live stream today. And he was telling me, don't look at your wallet. He's not the only one. I know Leo sent me a DM saying, do not look at your wallet. And a couple other people said, don't look at your wallet. And I'm at work. Remember, guys, from 8 in the morning and all the way till 4 in the afternoon, I'm unreachable. Unfortunately, my job does not give me the ability to have my phone in hand. Just corporate policy, whatever. I'm not even going to name drop them because that's beyond everybody's concern. Not in a bad way, but I'm just saying, if you guys ever try to reach me during those hours, I'm sorry, I'm almost a ghost. So I didn't even check my wallet. So when I had my lunch, it was kind of like a rushed lunch. I just had a quick 30-minute, just grab a bite. I even went to lunch late today. So I was pretty, I saw the messages and I really didn't want to look at it. I mean, unfortunately, eventually I looked at my wallet and I was just, wow, man. I know some of you guys are banging your head against the wall as well, especially when we look at it. But here's what I wanted to talk about Lilium Finance. I mean, we're 15 minutes in. The rest of them will obviously watch the content later. But I just want to thank everybody out here as well for being here. Thank you guys. I appreciate your support. Lori Hearts LY Heart. Blue Heart, Purple Heart. That's right. Brian Clayton, love Lillian. I love these awesome sales prices. Keep loading and we will be glad we did. Yes, I absolutely agree, Brian. And this is exactly what I was getting to now. I'm going to divert a little bit of the conversation because this is going to connect to everything that I'm saying, okay? So yesterday in the crypto space, I realized something because I was listening to a Twitter space. Obviously, you guys already know what token I'm going for. Yep. So bear with me, okay? Hear me out. So right now, at their current position, they're on the road to adding a third 0 from their all-time high, which obviously it's not looking good, and obviously because liquidity is supposed to unlock soon, and nobody has spoken out about this. So one, there was a space being held yesterday by CEO Russell Armand, whatever his name is, Saitama Guru. And I read the caption as an educational space or to learn about whatever. I don't even remember what it was, but it was supposed to be educational. I still, and I'm not fighting, please, for whoever's watching this and is a part of the Saitama Wolfpack, take into consideration, I hold a specific amount of Saitama, but I am ashamed to say that I'm part of the Wolfpack. because of the behavior that is across the platform and how we present ourselves. I'm not going to name drop anybody. Obviously, whoever's involved in the crypto space through Twitter knows. Everybody knows who talks and how they talk. So, to my point, just the space yesterday was supposed to be educational from my understanding. Any new investor, anybody new to Twitter comes and sees, wow, I heard, about Saitama. All right, wow, it's an educational space. And they hear a load of shit that was given last night. What do you think ultimately is going to happen to that investor? That investor is going to say, what the fuck? Why am I even investing in this project? And I'm sorry for these bombs that I'm dropping, but don't take it as FUD. I'm giving my opinion and the events that transpired. I'm not misconstruing anything. I'm not giving any improper statements. The chat did say it was educational. Why wasn't it educational? Second of all, why are we addressing personal, which I think are personal problems that have nothing to do with the token itself? I was expecting to hear a little bit more about when the liquidity is going to be unlocked. Instead, we come into this space and we're hearing about other issues, which, whatever, it's okay. That's what they want to do. That's on them. I just feel like if the CEO is going to be holding a space, have a little bit more control over who dictates what happened within the community and the token itself. Separate yourself from who is representing you in a certain manner. Obviously, you want to make sure that you get as many eyes as you can. Well, back to my thing, guys. Look at where we are at the price and look at how the token is being represented. If you scroll through Twitter, you're going to see how many people are talking shit. Don't take my word for it. Go. See the hashtags. See everybody who's just giving their fair and honest opinion on everything that's happening at the current moment, which all we can do is just respect, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Respect everybody's opinion. That's what we're all about. Even Russell said the same thing. It's free speech. But whatever. If LY, Lillian Finance, would have waited any longer, where would we be? Do you think Lillian Finance would be within existence at the current moment? No. I think we would have gotten a worse rep and probably the project wouldn't have even been here no more. So to my point, and like I said, that this is how I'm connecting what I'm talking about. If Lillian Finance waited to launch on SataMask, we wouldn't be here today. Either that, or because of what's happening, the events that are transpiring at the current moment and what they're currently involved with. Can you truly say that Lillian Finance would be... I'm not speaking for them in any way, shape, or form, but would be proud to be on a platform that has this much toxicity, stuff like that? And like I said, this is just my opinion. So, I mean, take it for what it is. I mean, people are going to take it in their own way, and they're going to absorb it however they want to absorb it. But in reality, it's a shame. It's a shame that they present themselves in this manner, and I'm very glad and I'm very, very blessed to know that we weren't involved in any way, shape, or form. Because overall, I think that just would have affected our price a lot more, just being involved with the project itself. Because if we were only to be able to be purchased for the first couple months through SataMask Pro, do you really think we would have had the volume that we had now? I don't know, maybe. But in reality, with everything that's transpired right now, how many people are still not able to log into SataMask? We're moving on to SataMask Pro, but we don't have the SataMask platform polished and everything. So how many people would have had problems with liquidity or being able to access liquidity? Because, we've had problems with that with the native token of the platform. So in reality, when you look at all things from every angle, to me, it's just, I'm very glad for the decision that Lillian Finance did in order to move forward and launch on Uniswap. A lot of people did not like it, but wow, it is what it is. But I mean, this is where we're at the current moment. God, I have this terrible itch on my back. That's why I hate having my work clothes on. But I don't even have a free minute. But yeah, let's go back to some of the comments. So Derek Heineck, eek. That is in the AMA Friday, so I'm hoping to see something on the AMA this Friday. Honestly, I mean, I've been staying away as much as I can. Let's see. And by the way, they can't rug with the liquidity. They are an LLC. I think the launch would have went the same way. Never said they were gonna rug. I hope they address the whole liquidity issue. Are they gonna relock? What is the plan? I hope for the best. Crypto Knight, what is going on, buddy? I got you pinned right here in the comments, man. Crypto Knight, I really appreciate you, buddy, for coming out to the live stream. I know you're you're a day one supporter as well. I really appreciate you for being out here. Just wanted you to know that. Everybody who's out here, I appreciate each and every one of you. As you can see, man, we have a quality live stream now. So there you have it, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and let me know down below how how you guys are handling the whole crypto market situation at the current moment. I'm taking it for what it is. At the end of the day, I mean, we invest money into these tokens that we can afford to lose, and I hope that's the scenario for everybody. So, I mean, all we can do is just pray and hope that things get better, which we really don't know what's going to happen. If we look at Bitcoin right now and Ethereum, which are the leaders in the crypto market, and whatever they do, majority of the tokens usually follow. I haven't seen Bitcoin fall below 30K in almost a year, which I mentioned in my previous live stream. So things like this are going to happen, guys. We're not always going to have the green days, and it would be awesome. It would be great to have green days all the time, because who doesn't want those profits? But it is what it is. We just gotta take it for what it is, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know, Luna's another one that we're gonna take a look at in just a moment. This one really shocked me, because I'll show you guys in just a moment. But there you guys have it, man. $29,000 Bitcoin, and it's been on a downtrend for the past couple weeks. So this kind of reminds me of what happened not this time of year around. I think it happened more towards July and August. So, I mean, at the end of the day, these are great buying opportunities, guys, for whoever has been buying the dips all along the way. I mean, just remember, Bitcoin was 547 5-6 years ago. In 5-6 years, you're looking at a huge return on your investment. I ultimately think that that Bitcoin is eventually going to hit 100K, if not more. If we really think about it, man, once there's mass adoption, I've talked about it several times in my videos, check out the circulating supply. Altogether, though, 21 million Bitcoin, how many people in the world are there? There's billions and billions of people out there. Everybody's going to eventually want a piece of the pie. So for people to be out there saying that cryptocurrency will never dominate, I disagree. And the reason why I disagree is because same thing happened with the internet. Look at smartphones. Who would have thought that a smartphone would dominate part of the communication industry? There's always that one. I'm not gonna say outlier, because it's not an outlier, but that one thing that will catch on and that will eventually change the world forever. Bitcoin is just one of them, ladies and gentlemen. So that is just my take. Take it for what it is. That's my opinion. But Ethereum, I know last year they were as low as 1,700 around the crypto market crash when that one happened. They went as low as 17. Watch. If I am wrong, I'm wrong. But 1,787. There you go. And this was in July, so I do recall this. These were amazing buying opportunities, and it looks like we're headed that way. I mean, the good thing about this right now, lower gas prices. So I'm for it. I'm very excited for what's to come. So another thing that I wanted to talk about today is during these hard times, this is where you guys need to be also more cautious in what you do and what projects you invest in. Make sure that you guys always perform your research. I love these little chats that we have, and these little the video, the community, the telegrams, and everybody who reaches out to me. But in reality, I always tell you guys the same thing, that you guys got to do your own research at the end of the day. I can give you guys my input on said project and what I really think about it and some of the things that I look at when I'm going to invest. But you guys have to be comfortable with some of your investments as well. So at the end of the day, always do your research. Always, guys. So this is the one that I wanted to show you guys as well. Wow. This is insane. I think this has more of an impact than what Bitcoin overall is, because Bitcoin has not lost 90% of its value. Luna has, Bitcoin has lost what, $11,000. Not too much in value. I mean, obviously we know it's a lot of money to lose on one Bitcoin, but you still have $30,000 out of $120, and you're left with $1 per $120 that you used to have. That is insane. But this is what crypto is all about. And if you guys look at the chart, this happened all in the matter of a month. I want to say less than a month, because it dipped down to as low as 86, and then just in a couple of days, it's down to $1.19. So back to my point, these are perfect buying opportunities. It went as low as 87 cents. It just goes to show you, though, that no project is immune to the market conditions. So regardless of how good, how solid the project is, we definitely need that momentum and that bull run to come in. That way, some of these tokens can start taking off as well. I didn't like Scott Herman telling everyone the contract before it went live. I agree. I agree with you as well, because I remember when I was trying to buy, I don't know if it was a contract issue or whatever, because I know they tweeted out one contract at the beginning. I hope it was the same contract the second time they tweeted it out. But the first time that I was utilizing the first contract, I couldn't get my buy-in. I really couldn't. And I heard with Scott Herman that he leaked it out about 30 minutes. Now, I mean, I can't be 100% mad at him, because if it was public information, I mean, there's really nothing you can do. He didn't do anything illegal. If you want privacy here in the US, I'm not trying to offend anybody, you have to create it. You have to create privacy. So, I mean, I think the team did their best, and I was on the AMA that one night when Brad was addressing everything, and he was getting hammered left and right. He got hammered by the Wolfpack. He was almost eaten alive, and they were just being so disrespectful. Brad was trying to maintain his professionalism as best as he could to try to answer some of the questions, but it just seemed like they were more out to get him. But I get it. I mean, so in reality, I mean, I can't blame either Scott or I can't blame Brad. I mean, if Scott, put it out, that's on him. I mean, that's my take on it. Lori, hey, Crypto Knight, I am rolling with it. Yes, you are. Hi, Lori, everybody. I love you guys in the chat, man. Just interacting with one another. Hanging in there. This is my first time going through this. Time to load up. You know what, buddy? I applaud you for sticking it out. Most people would probably be, scared as hell and probably be selling. And that's what a lot of people are doing right now. And it definitely reflects on a lot of these projects. So, kudos to you, man. You're holding this out. I'm dragging it out as well. It's the only thing we can do. And, just for me, I'm loading up. I'm definitely picking and choosing. So today I started doing that. I started throwing in buys here and there. Another one of these buys that I'm going to be going for, guys. And just so you guys can see, check this out. This is insane. I got the notification probably like half an hour before I went live stream that it went as low as $5. Dude, this is a major buy-in, because ApeCoin was only, 20-something dollars just a week back? Let's look at a week back. Nope, 2 weeks back. We went as high as $26. Imagine that. So $26 and then having to go all the way back down to $5. Now, let's keep in mind, ApeCoin was one of the first tokens that to me, since I've been in crypto, was listed on every exchange out there. I still cannot get myself together at the token being available in all major exchanges. How the fuck did that happen? Excuse my French once again. But all I remember is hearing about it, and I know the price went up to as high as $40 at launch. I wasn't going to ape in at launch because those people got wrecked. For some of those who corrected me on that price on my video, I know what I saw, and I'm not sure why it doesn't get reported here through CoinMarketCap. I've even looked at it through Etherscan, and it doesn't reflect that. But I remember in the middle of the day, it was like to as high as like 40 something bucks, and then it came all the way back down to $8. People obviously cashed out the tokens that they were airdropped. I get it. You know, the people that were holding the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs, Mutant Apes, or the Kennel Clubs. So, great project over. I mean, if you guys haven't checked out their NFTs, I recommend you guys do. Their floor price is insane. But I recently, not too long ago before the market started crashing, I saw that somebody bought a Bored Ape Yacht Club for the price of a home, man. 300-400K. I was tripping out, man. It was either that or a mutant. One of the two. I know the mutants aren't there yet to the Bored Ape Yacht Club level, but it was one of the two. It's just insane. If you can trade a digital picture for a home, god damn, man. Shoot, that's insane. Well, what has this world come to? But yeah, so it got listed on Coinbase, Crypto.com. It got listed on every major exchange out there. Guys, Binance, I remember because I was looking to see where I was going to purchase. I have accounts at various centralized exchanges. Another thing that I want to cover on today, and then we'll hang out for a couple more minutes. So with centralized exchanges, you guys got to remember also I saw this article and it really tripped me out today on Twitter, and I should have shared it, but I kind of didn't want to spark fear with anybody or anything like that. If Coinbase goes bankrupt, so they were talking about Coinbase going bankrupt, people would lose their money. Obviously, if you're a seasoned trader and you've been an investor for quite some time, a lot of you probably know why, because remember, when you hold your money through a centralized exchange, it's not your money. That's why they always promote having a decentralized wallet, hardware wallet, trust wallet, stuff like that. You know, if you guys don't have one set up, I would highly recommend, because in reality, once you have it in your wallet outside the centralized exchange, and that's when you know it's truly yours. At any moment, if Bitmart, Coinbase, Crypto.com, or any of those companies were to go bankrupt, or did they decide to close you out, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. They close you out, and that's it. If they have the ability to do that, but that's just my take on it. I've tried to not look at my account, laugh out loud. It's sad, but I'm gonna keep adding each paycheck and diversify. Crypto is my own 401k retirement plan. I love this, Brian. I love this, bro, and I applaud you because I feel the same way. Before I got into crypto, I would consistently check my 401k, and just a small movement kind of was just upsetting, because if you really think about it, you work for a majority of your life to be able to retire and get a stable amount of income, depending on how much you invest in your 401k or in your investment portfolio. But crypto changed all of that. A lot of people who invested in crypto early enough on certain projects, their lives have been changed forever with just a snap of a finger. Because we saw a lot of new projects within 2020, 2021, and part of 2022 that really flourished and really did a lot of great things. And these early investors like SafeMoon, Shiba Inu, Saitama, just so many projects, man. And I remember the SafeMoon because there was one investor at one point who even put it out there on Telegram saying everybody thought I was stupid because I invested $20 into SafeMoon early on. Those $20 turned into maybe like 60 or 80K. So imagine the people that invested more than $20. How much money did they not have when these projects blew up? We heard about the Dogecoin millionaire, the guy that invested his life savings into, not his life savings, but his retirement plan into Dogecoin at one point, and he was famous. He's a famous YouTuber now as well. They call him the Dogecoin millionaire. He shows the shit out of the product. He's a big advocate for it. I don't know if he's still around. I haven't even looked him up in quite some time. But it's to my point. A lot of people's lives have been changed with crypto compared to them working regular jobs, guys. And I think we're all here for the same goal. Not only because we believe in what some of these projects have to offer, but because we know that they're eventually going to take us towards financial freedom. And this is why it's important, which you highlighted, Brian. It's important to diversify. Because if you have all your chips in one project itself, that's not going to do you any good. What if the project eventually tanks, or what if they rug, what if they pull liquidity, whatever you want to say, you kind of screwed yourself. So it's important to diversify, but good looking out on that, man. That's awesome. You got smashed. Hey, brother, we all got smashed, Eric, so you're not the only one. Brian, if you look, make sure you have some tissue nearby. Oh man, I have to agree. If you did happen to look at your wallet right now and you happen to just stay awake and not faint or whatever, pass out from just how insane every project is tanked at the moment, I applaud you, man. I had to sit down and take a breather for a moment, man. But yeah, so it's insane. Will do, Lori. Yep. Have a buddy who kept telling me 10 years ago to invest in Bitcoin. I didn't listen. He is my age 40 and is retired. I missed that boat, but I still believe that this is just the beginning. Yes, I agree with you. Same thing happened to me. I didn't listen. Somebody made me and my wife aware around 2016. So let's take a look back. Drop it down in the comment section. What year did you get into crypto? That way we could do a little bit of research, guys. Drop it down in the comment section. You can just put the year. Let me know when you found out about crypto. When you found out about it, not when you invested in it. Because everybody at one point heard about crypto and just said, never mind, I'm not into it, or I don't want to do it right now. So for me, it was 2016, 2017. So if we look at that, if I invested what I have invested right now in the crypto market, fuck, 500 bucks per Bitcoin, man, I would have been set for life. I would have been retired. And that's the ultimate goal. That's definitely the ultimate goal, is obviously retire early. Sorry guys, but I'm tired. I might wake up early. You guys already know that, but let me know. Let's look at some of the prices over here. Let's look at what ETH was during that time frame, and we're gonna go for maybe about 10, 15 more minutes at most. And then we'll go ahead and end the live stream. I know everybody has stuff they gotta do. They gotta be with their families as well. And why did I do this? Let's go back to Bitcoin. What am I doing? All right, so who else put it in the... Oh, yeah, I was looking for ETH. Damn. You see what being tired does to you? Okay, so ETH back in 2016, 2017. Let's check out how much of a millionaire I would have been. So, let's just say 2016. Man, dude, price was 11 per ETH. So imagine if you would have invested, let's just take your LY, since you guys love LY so much as I do. How much would your initial investment of LY would have done with the prices that they are now with Ethereum? So for me, 2016, when I first heard about crypto, shoot, I was very late. When I started investing into crypto, I wasn't too late, but the prices to me were just like, never mind. It's 100 per. It is what it is. I missed the boat, and I just realized I didn't miss the boat. So right here, I didn't miss the boat anymore. I'm bullish on ETH. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Bullish on all these stable coins. All right, let's go back to the comment section. Let's see who else posted. Let's see, Derek Hine, thumbs up. Crypto Knight, you bought Bitcoin at 35 bucks in 2013. I don't have the data here, man. But man, that is insane. Shoot, man, I applaud you for that. I hope you kept it, man. Or were you the gentleman that sold it for pizza? Man, dude, when I read that the first transaction for Bitcoin was to buy a damn pizza, I'm pretty sure the guy is beating himself up right now over buying pizza and utilizing Bitcoin to pay for it. That's just them. But Lori, 2009, and I thought it was the craziest thing I've ever heard. That's insane. Well, 2009, yes, I would have thought the same thing. 2009 was uh, my son was just maybe 1.5 year old, so my priorities were different at the time. I was only 18, 19 years old. I had my kids early, and yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to it. I was just like, whatever. Oh, okay, cool. If somebody mentioned to me, I probably would have just brushed it off. But now looking back at this, I find it very, very educational because now we can look at it and say, hey, we're not late to crypto because prices just continue to go higher every time that we have the bull runs. And it's been shown through the charts. So I'm not saying because I lived it, but because I've studied the charts myself. So that's just my take. But let's see. Then you sold it for 3 large pizzas for Pizza Hut. That's exactly what I just said. Oh my God. That's gold, man. That's solid. Crypto Night sold most of it when I 10x. Oh man, you're probably beating yourself up, brother. Same as Lori. I mean, it is what it is. All we can do is just learn from our past experiences and then just move forward, man. Take this as a win. What's happening with the crypto market today? Because I'll be honest with you, for those people that are saying that crypto is on its way downhill and it's not going to recover, I disagree. We're going to definitely see new lows, and we're definitely going to see a lot of projects probably diminish or go away. I'm not saying any project in specific, but be prepared for that. So definitely be prepared for any project that's probably going to be either saying that they're no longer able to be sustained because of the lack of investors, or they're going to decide to pull liquidity. Shit like that's going to happen within the coming days. You can come and tell me if I'm wrong. Send me a DM and say, Crow Crypto, you're full of shit. Tag me on Twitter, whatever you want. But a lot of projects are not going to survive. A lot of projects are not surviving as it is. Some of the projects that are being introduced to the market, because we have tokens coming out every day, they're just pump and dumps. So be very careful. Make sure that you guys invest money that you can afford to lose. I say that consistently. You never want to throw money that you truly need to projects, especially if they're getting rug left and right. But yeah, so I am here now, and so are all of you. Yes, we are in it for the long haul. We are all in it for the long haul, and I truly believe that eventually, with given time, a mass adoption will come. There's no stopping it. Bitcoin is a force to be reckoned with, and so is all the cryptos that will eventually continue to gain momentum and gain the status of a stablecoin. There's a lot of meme tokens out there that are considered meme tokens just because I don't know how they even classify, because I don't consider Lillian Finance to be a meme token in any way, shape, or form. I feel like it has the true capability to become one day a stablecoin because of its utility, what it plans to do. That's just my example. Well, what I'm thinking. Correct me if I'm wrong. I always encourage that. Whatever. But that's just my take on today on what is happening with the crypto market. Let me know your thoughts below. How soon do you guys think the market's going to recover? As far as for me, I'm not a price analyst. I don't do any price analysis or anything like that. But I truly believe, that I'm not going to say within the coming months, because it could be a couple months. It could even be a year. We don't know. There's a lot of things that are happening right now all around the world. We're still battling inflation. Prices are as high as they've ever been. So sometimes for new investors, the last thing that they want to do is throw money into investments. There's some people that obviously do their research and they say, well, this is the only way that I'm going to battle inflation. I'm going to earn my capital gains. I'm going to throw into my investment. Not everybody thinks that way. This is my perfect time for me to increase not only my 401k, but my investment portfolio through my employer. But what I'm talking about is the contribution rate, but also my other assets that I'm currently invested in, and that is crypto. That is just my take on it, guys. Let me know what you think down below. We'll go through a couple more comments and then we'll call it a day. Holding for the long term. That RHD DC5. What kind of car is that? Is that Acura Integra on your profile picture? I can only see part of it, but that's a nice car, brother. But yeah, holding LY for the long term, that's what I'm talking about. It's only going to be a matter of time before this token gets to where it needs to be. Obviously, we did kind of launch around a not so friendly timeline where we're entering the bear market, or it has been confirmed. So just so you know. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have for you guys today. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think, how you guys are dealing with this. What are some of your strategies? What do you guys plan to buy? Throw it in the comment section right now before we take off. And then I'll dismiss you guys with my theme song. Man, I love this jam. I still have yet to find out where my buddy got this song from. So I know there's a couple people that asked me already where I don't know. He still doesn't know. He just got a random clip of a song from somewhere. Let's go, let's go. Talk to me. All right, more Lillian, more LY, more LY. That is awesome. Pizza? Yes! Talk to me, Lori. What's going on? LY, yeah, bro, thank you. It is an RHD Acura RSX. Yeah, bro, that looks dope. I used to have one of those a while back. I believe those are the K20 engine, K24. I think it was the K20, the 2.0 liter. They're little rocket cars, bro. I love those cars, man. The only thing is I kind of got messed up with one of the VTEC solenoids, the one that, you know, pushes the oil pressure into the engine. We just couldn't get a workaround. Even though we installed a new one, it just kept detecting the problem coming from there through a check engine. So got rid of it. It is what it is. But nice car, man. Yes, and pizza. It looks like everybody wants pizza. So, huge announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Collect Cards, thank you for joining the live stream. UFO Gaming and some super cheap gaming cryptos. A lift of fake still in the works. This is a huge announcement. Make sure that you guys throw this out there because I am going to be giving away, you guys heard it right here on the Cool Crypto Show, $300 away in LY token once we hit 500 subscribers. For Leo, who's probably going to be watching this a little bit later, he was subscribing, unsubscribing. Leo, stop doing that. I'm just kidding, my guy. But yeah, so 300 for the 500 subscriber. You heard it right here at the Cool Crypto Show. I am here for that, for all of you and everybody who's helping the community grow. I know a lot of people are just going to get other people to subscribe just so that they can get as close as they can to there. But what I'm hoping to do ultimately is hoping to capture as much audience as I can in order for them to find value in some of the content that I'm bringing to the crypto sphere. I'm young to crypto. I'm young to streaming, but I'm here to stay. So I'm going to be putting out content regardless. I appreciate everybody for coming out today and everybody for being engaged with the channel. But yeah, make sure that you guys feel free to tweet it out, man. I'm gonna do a uniform tweet myself, and then you guys can always retweet it. If you have not followed me yet on Twitter, go ahead and hit me up at Cool Crypto. Make sure that you guys check out the channel. Make sure you guys check out the video, subscribe. Don't forget, while you're here, before we end the live stream, do me a favor. Take this quick second to like the live stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Every little bit helps. It helps me understand that you guys are finding value to the content that I'm pushing out. But other than that, also, let me know, man. What are some of the projects you guys want me to cover right here on the live stream? Don't be afraid to put them out there. We can review them also for everybody to check out just kind of what they're all about. But thank you very much, Brian Clayton, everybody, Derek, Lori, Crypto Knight, Jim, sorry, that RHD, everybody who's here, man. Luis Crypto Bolts, my two moderators, obviously Lori and Luis. I appreciate you guys. Jimmy Maddox, everybody who's involved in, and everybody who's gonna be watching this later. But yeah, everybody out there, go spend some time with your families and everybody who you guys value the most. Let me know. Keep me updated, man. Everybody out there, stay cool. Cool Crypto's out. Peace.